welcome everyone to the episode 2 of our Rags or Riches podcast. I am your host, Adam, and
I'm Asfaris.
And disclaimer, we're not professionals at this at all. We are just two cousins trying to make some money. Any of this, this is not should not be taken as any kind of investing advice. And as always, do your own research. Don't blaze to us if you lose everything, because we suck.
We might lose everything.
We might lose everything, right? And it's all about the company and the journey, right? So let's just hop right in. So we have some earnings that we really want to talk about today.
Mm-hmm. Wait, can I interrupt you right there real quick? I just want to mention Plug.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Plug, last week, I had mentioned that I had sold my stock and I was waiting to... Or no, I had rebought some stock because I was watching it to hype up just a little bit before it keeps going down. And we mentioned it was going to go up about 50 cents, which was about $50.
Yeah.
And so going to our cool new thing here, we got
we finally downloaded OBS. We know how to screen record.
Yep.
Listen to some feedback. Always trying to improve.
So if I could bring your attention to this graph right here, we're on Plug Power. Zoom too far in. Okay, so back last week on the.
Are these daily candles or?
These are not. These are 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so this is what I was watching. On the 15th of October, I had purchased a little bit more because I was wanting to watch this spike right here, which happened. It spiked up. Sorry, I'm still in the wrong place. Hold on. When did we record?
We recorded
on the 18th.
Or is that the 17th? No, that's the 18th.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And we're back. Okay, right here. This is what I was looking for. So, it jumped up. That 50 went up here. Can you see that? Yeah. This little circle right here. It went up to 60.80. I saw it and I was like, sweet. But you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I sat there and just watched it. And I was like, sweet, I was right. It was going to go up it was going to go up 50 cents. I had made my $50 like I had mentioned I wanted to last week. But I didn't sell.
How come you didn't sell?
I can explain to you. Now, I work a 9 to 5. I saw that and I was like, sweet. And then the market closed and I went about my day. But as you can see here from the graph, you can see exactly what happened. It dumped a little bit.
A little?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah, it dumped quite a bit. It went back all the way down. Let's see here. It went all the way down to...
What was that?
14.
2 points? 3
Yeah.
points?
It went down to 14.39. I almost had a heart attack. But I still haven't sold. I still have...
Okay, well, when... I mean, like, obviously this is like a long-term kind of hold for you, but like, when would... Like, what's like your sell price target? What's your price target? Your target price that you want to sell at?
Sell? $20.
$20?
Yeah. So if I zoom up here, and this has been pretty important. What I mentioned last time, I've been trading for about like a year or so. And zooming in, it looks terrifying. Zooming out, it looks a lot better. And when I first started trading in Plug, it was back around here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, in my experience, like trading and investing and all that kind of stuff, like this looks like it's gonna dump some more. Personally, I mean, it just
right here. Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's completed, coming down yet. So it's probably gonna either crab for a few more weeks and then like dump a little bit, and then if it can keep bouncing off that support, then maybe you can get to your $20.
Yeah. Now the $20 mark is not just I didn't just throw it out there because I like the number.
Actually, can you pull up Bollinger Bands as well? I like
Yeah.
I like Bollinger Bands. Okay.
So yeah, just really quick. I think what you're saying is right. According to this graph right here, if you look at what this would be called the support, and what do you call this? Like
Resistance.
The resistance, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it may go down and touch 13, and I think that might be what you said yesterday, 12 to 13.
Yesterday or last?
No, sorry,
week.
last week. Yeah. It looks like it might fall a little bit down to 13 before recovering back up. And I'll agree with you on that one. I think it will.
Okay. Do they have any announcements or anything? Do you know if they have anything in the pipeline or anything like that? Because depending on what they have in the pipeline, that could just change that, right?
That could change.
That'll
it,
always change our assumptions.
Yeah. I haven't read anything to change that. Actually, if you go on as of this weekend, if you go online and research plug, I believe nobody knows why it's dumping, except for
it just went really high.
Yeah,
right?
it just went really high.
So it's just the waves, I guess. People are just surfing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no reason for it to dump except for the fact that it's how stocks go. When they go up, they go back down, and then they go up.
Yeah.
Now 20 is gonna be right here.
What price did you buy this at?
Just recently or way back?
Yes.
Okay. So I started trading in plug back. I think I bought my first 100 shares back when it was like $8.59.
Okay.
I recently bought it at $16.30.
Okay.
Yeah, and so
so you have an average of 12.
An average of.
I mean, technically, you dollar cost average that. Right?
Yeah.
Right, so,
yeah.
So
well, I traded. I swing traded along there.
Okay.
So I bought and sold. I was gonna see if Robinhood said it, but
okay.
I mean.
Well, that's plug, I guess.
Yeah, that is plug. I just wanted to mention that really quick. Sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to mention that really quick because we had spoken about it last time. And then my stupidity.
I mean, well, eventually one of our goals is we're also going to be constructing a portfolio. We're making an LLC, and then we're going to make a small little investment pool. And one of the things we're going to be doing today is to do research to construct that portfolio. Speaking of which, earnings.
Yep.
So let's pull up the earnings charts. So Robinhood, they released this on their subreddit, right?
Yeah, they released this on their subreddit. It looks like it's from Earning Whispers.
Okay.
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know who creates these
charts.
These JPEGs.
Pictures.
Yeah, I don't know who creates these JPEGs. I get them from the Robinhood subreddit. Which one do you want to look at first? Last week's or this week's?
Which one's last week's?
This one's last week's.
Okay, let's look at that one. I didn't really get much chance to read news last week, but I saw people talking about Intel and Snap a lot. So let's start with Intel, because if I remember correctly, they beat their estimates, and then somehow their stock price just dropped. So I want to figure out why that happened.
Intel.
Yeah, can you also
this one right here?
Yes, INTC. I think that's Intel. Okay.
Let's double check that. We got tech here.
Yeah, we got tech.
Intel.
Why did it? Yeah,
INTC.
right there. Yeah. Down 10%. Yeah. I mean, I know last quarter they got stomped on because AMD, what was it? They doubled their chips, or they halved their. One of the they were able to have one of their was it their chip size or something like that?
I don't invest in AMD. So
AMD is a good one. But that's besides the point. AMD had a really good quarter last quarter. Because they had some new tech coming out. Essentially, that's the point I'm trying to get across. And I'm pretty sure Intel got hammered by that. And then but they got hammered. They're getting hammered again, and like, why is that?
Yeah, and this is what you're talking about, right? If you follow my cursor here,
Is that July?
You have this is July, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is July. What we're talking about is right here.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like down 10% in
Mhm.
like a day.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Like what is going on? So like, pull up Google.
Pull up Google.
Yeah, I mean we can just browse the news as well. See what they say. Why? I mean, do you have?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Intel really? At all?
No, unfortunately no.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been so deep into all the hydrogen companies. I haven't been looking at tech companies. You know, you get like tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you find stocks that you like and you focus on them.
You just ignore everything else.
Yeah. So let's look at this real quick. Their earnings, Thursday, yeah. They announced their earnings on Thursday, and boom, on the 23rd, on Friday,
drop.
They drop. And this is probably, let's go back to the 30-minute. I like looking at the 30-minute. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can just see that, right?
At market open. Okay, so this is the thing. If you had Intel, if you were in Intel, you know, if you're trading on Robinhood and you're in Intel, right? You would have woken up and you would have lost. Like, say if you had 100 shares, you would have lost
$10. Or no, not $10.
No,
I thought you said if you had $100.
No. You know, if you had 100 shares, you would have lost
$480.
Yeah.
I mean, right there. It's at 48.13 right now. 100 shares times 48. It's 4,800.
Oh no! Yeah, no. Yes, but down from
53.
53. So you would have lost
$500. Yeah, still.
Yeah.
5,300 to 4,800.
Yeah. You would have lost $500. You would have woken up and you just lost $500, and that's just where the market opened that morning.
Yeah.
8:30.
Well, I mean, like, do you think it's gonna drop some more like Monday? I mean, just. But here, actually, hold on. Can you go to like the actual news story of why the earnings, like, sucked? What is this?
What's this one right here?
I don't know. Bloomberg. Just open up Bloomberg. Yeah.
Intel dodges Wall Street critics on tough earning call.
And the chip it plunged 12% following that. Okay, so the reason why a report that detailed a drop in profitable data center chip demand and falling overall profitability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then it falls to 16%. Yeah, wow, down 28% already.
Yeah. Let me see if I can open this real quick.
More financials, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! I always keep forgetting. We have my discounted cash flow model that we could try to experiment on to value stocks and see an estimate for stock prices.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you.
When do we? Because that's kind of time consuming though.
Yeah. Let's dedicate a podcast to that.
Okay.
In the future, let's.
Actually, no. Why don't we construct our portfolio first, and then we do the valuations on what we think they should be.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Except that kind of sounds like putting the cart before the horse. Think about it, right? Because wouldn't you want to value it first and then make your decisions based on that?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But let's first pick some good companies, and then we'll evaluate them, and then we'll see if we want to purchase the stocks.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it's still going to take some time to construct our LLC anyway.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just, lawyers got to do some paperwork. Paperwork's got to go to Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
Texas has got to do its, small government thing, and then we get our paperwork, and then we got to open up an account. That'll take some time. So, I think we have some time to do that.
All right.
But looking at the financial reports for Intel, I mean, it's going up.
Total revenue. Their net income has been going up. Well, that's annualized. Annual.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so go to quarterly.
Quarterly.
Yeah, I see this year.
Yep, that doesn't look so good.
It's been dropping.
That's probably why, if we go back to this screen, it fell.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like it tried to recover from the last earnings report.
Yeah, well, it's on the tip of my tongue. I just don't remember what that process is called. Because, my dad he works, he makes chips and stuff like that, and he explained to me the concept that happened and why like AMD shot up. AMD's I'll always say AMD's a good. Well, not always, but
I think so.
It's been a pretty good. It's had a really solid like past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But
I believe
he explained to me the process and like AMD, like that's what it's called. They're like they're two chip cycles ahead.
Oh,
that's what it is, right? So they were 2 cycles ahead of Intel, and then that's why Intel got hammered, right? And that's why AMD shot up. So
this is the one, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the AMD.
Yeah,
Yep.
right there.
Yep, this earnings report, boom.
Yeah.
From 55 to...
It shot up to like 90.
Yeah,
it was like flirting
94.
with 100 even.
I mean, that's almost a 5,000. Like if you had 100 shares, you would have made $5,000, I think.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, but like we have nowhere near enough money to buy 100 shares of.
Oh yeah, I mean,
AMD.
you would need $5,000 to buy 100 shares of AMD.
Yeah.
Unless
one day.
Unless you were back in 2018. Yeah.
Just 10 times your money in 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's Intel. The other one I wanted to talk about was Snapchat. So Snap Inc.
Do I have it here?
It would be the symbol is SNAP. Snap.
Yeah. SNAP. I thought I had it favorited. Hold on, give me one quick second. You know what? Never mind. We'll just go to my list. Go to SNAP.
Snap. Yeah.
Snap Inc. It's pretty nice that they got that symbol. Snap.
Is it?
Boom.
Yes.
All right. So this is the opposite here.
Yeah. This is Snap, right? So they had their earnings. When did they have their earnings report?
They had their earnings report on Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
Okay. Now I also didn't really get a chance to read why. I just saw that everyone was like, "Oh my God, Snap!" So okay,
yeah.
let's find out why.
Yeah, and if you had 100 shares of this, you would have gone up about what
you would have doubled your money.
Yeah, you nearly you nearly doubled your money, and you would have woken up too. You woken up with, at 8:30 in the morning, woken up to what is this? You would have woken up to $1,000.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
To wake up in the morning and you just made $1,000. Yeah, that would be very nice. But I guess we brought up these two charts, and we brought up this page right here because when companies announce their earnings, it is something to be, especially the companies that you're invested in, it's something to be to
look out for.
To look out for.
Yeah.
Because if you read the news, if you've been following them for a while, and you're in Intel, to be honest with you, after this right here, after this fall from 60 all the way down to 49, right? After that fall, and I knew they were coming out with an earnings report, and then looking at where's that button? Oh,
the financials.
Yeah, bringing this back up. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then seeing this right here, I think I would have bugged out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like you can see the numbers right there. There's their net income right there. Now hold on. If you really want to.
Let's go back to Snap and look at their financials real quick. Go back to Snap.
Yeah, because I remember Snapchat, like, it wasn't profitable for, like, the longest time.
No, I mean, you look at...
right, yeah, like, look, 2017, lost, like, almost $4 billion.
Right there, yep.
Yeah. And then okay, so they're still losing money.
Yeah, they're still losing money.
No, that's 2019, though, or...
Yeah,
okay.
But you see the graph, though.
They're not losing as much money.
They're in the negative, but they're not losing as much money.
Yeah.
And so this is quarterly right here.
Okay, now do you think we can just breeze through the financials and figure out where their money is coming from? Like if you just scroll to hold on, taxes, net income. Scroll up. Pre-tax income, cost of goods, operating income, pre-tax equity and earnings. Okay. So like they're still losing money. So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. But where is like the biggest changes in these numbers coming from? Yeah. So did they? Here, hold on. Go to Google and let's look up Snap. Like, why did they? Because like they could have.
Oops.
I mean, there's different ways for companies to generate cash, right? They can
Yeah.
they can borrow money, they can issue stock. So maybe if they issued a bunch of shares and diluted that, maybe they raised a bunch of money that way.
Here's what happened to Snap stock. Popped off today. You want to look at this one real quick?
Sure, yeah, Motley Fool.
Yeah.
It shows it to 24 from 19. Okay, so they beat estimates. Scroll down. So I guess it's just like they just beat estimates just because, and people are using Snapchat more just because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're inside and they have nothing else to do.
Yeah, it's got competitors though, because there's Instagram that's owned by Facebook, and then TikTok's big, but I don't think TikTok is publicly traded right now.
Is it? I mean, we can check that real quick, but I mean, I really don't want to buy TikTok as well because like, I just don't like they'll just gather all your data, send it to the CCP. If they want, if the Chinese government like asks for it or something like that, it's just like not for me.
It's waiting a 2020 IPO. The thing I worry about TikTok is that if it goes the way of Vine.
Yeah, that's
it blows up big and then just
Vine. Yeah, what happened to Vine, man?
It disappeared.
No, but like it's the same concept as TikTok.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. But you know the funny thing about Vine is it was like 6-second
clips,
right?
Really short.
Yeah. So people who used it had really short attention span because they love their 6-second clips.
Yeah.
And so Vine also had a really short lifetime. So everybody who was using Vine just really had short attention spans, and when they were done with Vine, they just hopped up to the other thing.
Oh man,
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
But like that's
like coincidence.
It's like crazy enough. It just might actually be true.
Yeah. It just and nowadays you look at Instagram and whatnot. They're doing a longer format thing. Instagram is copying off of TikTok and introducing Reels. I think they already did.
You ever think that like we'll get to like a point eventually where all these like social media apps just kind of like just blend together, and then it just.
Well, I feel like Instagram's just gonna keep adding features to their thing. The thing about these social media platforms is that back in the day, so YouTube, right? Yeah. If you started a YouTube channel back in 2007 and you stuck with it, you look at all those creators, right? Mm-hmm. They're up in the millions now because they were the first adopters, right? Same thing with Instagram. If you started Instagram as soon as it popped off, you would have 1 million subscribers because you were the first ones there. TikTok, the
same
first
thing.
ones,
early adopters always.
Yeah, early adopters always.
Unlucky for us, right?
yeah. Well, actually, I every time a new social app comes out, I try to go in and I try to snag my my handle.
Oh,
and I just keep it.
That's smart.
Yeah. And that's what I do, but I'm not nearly creative enough to do stuff for Vine. I never was, and then or TikTok. So my thing is photography, so that's why I always stuck with Instagram. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so but I think social apps, I mean they're never gonna go away.
No.
But all the tech companies, everybody's just trying to make the new one. But after they make the new one, Instagram is going to copy it. I think there might be a point in time where Instagram gets a little bit too complicated, where you have Instagram, the main Instagram, mm-hmm. and you have Instagram stories, then you have Instagram Reels, Instagram TV. It's just going to be a whole big beast, and it might get saturated like Facebook, because it's owned by Facebook, and Facebook has gotten to a point where like I'm not even on there anymore. Mm-hmm. It's just the crap that comes through Facebook. It's just
people talking politics or something.
Yeah, people talking politics. You got people talking politics and people posting a photo of their like
dog.
Yeah, dog, and then you got somebody keeping you updated on every second of their life, and then people, voicing out their opinions that they shouldn't be.
Same with Twitter then.
Yeah. Well, yeah, same with Twitter. Twitter's been pretty solid in what Twitter does. It's
Yeah, no, but it's just it knows what it is. It sticks to that. I get it.
Yeah. But none of those are gonna go away. As long as they keep, I guess, as long as they keep
adding features
and optimizing their experience. Snapchat has proven from time again, I think, has kind of like dug its feet in and said, "Hey, we're here to stay."
Yeah, but that's still like another thing that still kind of boggles my mind. It's just like, how can the stock price be trading positive if a company isn't even making any money, right? But I guess maybe it's just like, it's expected to in the future, and that's why it'll drive the price up.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just
yeah, and so as I don't need to pull up the I don't need to pull up the financials again, but Snapchat stock price jumped because they're not losing as much money.
Yeah, no, I know, but they're still losing money though.
Yes,
right.
Intel's stock price plummeted because they're not making as much. Yeah. So it's it's the same concept, right? If you're not losing as much money, it means you're making more.
Yeah.
But you're still losing money.
You're still losing money.
But if you were making a lot of money and not as much, then it's gonna fall. Looking at this graph right here, to be completely honest with you, I might not. I
wouldn't buy that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's way too high.
Like that right there, those 3 green candles at the top. That's just hype.
Yeah.
Like, just I think if I was gonna buy that, I'd just wait till like next week or something. Just let it cool off.
Yeah. This right here is
pull the Bollinger Bands on it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. This right here is like, okay, this is what the stock price is. This is the evaluation. This is what it is. This is everybody else trying to get into the on the boat. FOMO trading. Yeah. This is another Chinese. I'm gonna veer us off course real quick. A Chinese brand here.
What is it called?
It is KXIN. It is called
Kaishin
Auto Holdings. Out of nowhere, it went from 76 cents to 13.
I mean, here let's real quick. Let's Google Kaishin Auto Holdings just to see what's what. And then after this, let's hop on to next week's earnings as well.
Yeah. Kaishin Auto Holdings stock.
$4.95. Is this like would you consider this like to be like one of like your little penny stocks or whatever?
If I had known about it, it's always after the fact, right? Going back to this, it's like I wouldn't invest in something this low, right?
I don't know, but you could buy a bunch of like shares like that though, right? And then you can reuse it to scale.
Oh yeah. So I don't think it'll let us, like, if I zoom in here, I don't think it'll let us zoom. Yep, it popped off way too high. Yeah. It was like 45, 50 cents down here. That's a little too low for me to be investing in it. I would have called it dead.
Really?
It's a little too low. It's
okay. Maybe that's just like the crypto side of me talking, but anything on $1 is like, sure, I'll pick up a couple.
With crypto, it might be a different story. With companies and stocks, it's like when I see that, no. If I was watching the stock though, I would have, like, right here, this jump, and then this jump right here, I would have bought in maybe around here.
Yeah.
To watch it. October 16th.
Hold on, but let's go just 1,270% in 4 days. Okay. Despite the lack of news announced, so no news. Just a lot of people started trading it. So just people started trading it, and then just more people hopped in because it was just going higher.
Mm-hmm. And so,
Hold on.
okay.
The company's that's why the company said after it decided to halt its use. What is going on? It's just like because like right here it says that they re-examined their business model and they decide to halt its used cars dealership operations, which means the quarter revenue will be significantly lower than in prior periods.
This is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're in what, Q4? We should be in Q4 right now, right?
Yeah.
No. The financial calendar is different than the normal calendar. Yeah. We're either in Q4 2020 or Q1 2021.
How do you spell financial?
I think they just released their Q4. That's what I think. Man, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I have a degree in finance, and I don't
Right.
I can't even remember.
Economic calendar. What is it? Oh, what is this? No, go away.
No, go back. Just say
Images.
No, which quarter are we in right now? Just Google that. Like literally, Google that as a question. Okay.
Okay.
First quarter, yeah. Q1, 1st January to
March. Third quarter. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
October 1st to December. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, going back on here, right? Looking at these dates, I knew about this. I could have gone in here. Okay, so
Well, okay, but no one could have predicted that people would just started trading.
yeah,
higher,
except
higher.
for I found this. Why isn't this rescaling? Okay, so it jumped right here, and then jumped right here again. This jump from to almost $5.
Mm-hmm.
Was it $4.50? That jump, people started talking about it on Reddit, and that's why it's on my radar right now.
Oh, okay.
Now I watched this go down, and in my head I was like, it might jump up just a little bit more. I did not expect it to jump up to 13 though.
Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of like. This is already last week's news, right? It's already trading back down to you know 491.5. So like
yeah, this is
opportunities past.
Yeah,
right?
this is all hype.
Yeah,
this is all hype, and it might.
It'll probably just crab right back down.
Down this way.
I think it'll probably go back down to $3 maybe.
Yeah.
$3 seems fine.
Yeah, this is the other one, Yusin Limited. This one.
Uh-huh.
It had a similar jump.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Look at that red candle. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think we're getting a little too off track.
Yep.
We need to go for earnings for next week. So what are companies that you want to look at for next week's like earnings reports?
Let's switch this out.
Throw AMD on there always because I like
AMD,
I like
yep.
AMD. But what do you think of these? Oh, there's Facebook. Okay, hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
No tech stocks, but like
Yeah.
like we like if we just end up making our portfolio just like all tech things, like it'll because like I feel like everyone's already doing like tech stocks, so like we gotta differentiate ourselves for fun. Chegg.
Yeah, looking at this right here.
BP.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, no. Why don't you do BP? Because my valuation model, I did for Valero, and since it's already in the oil, it's already kind of geared towards that already.
Is this the BP we're looking for? What is that?
Yeah. What are their letters?
BP
Stock.
stock. BP stock is BP.
BP. Okay.
BP. Yeah. Which BP is it though? Is it this one?
I just click on it.
What is it? 1605?
1605.
Yep, 1605.
Okay.
Yep. This is it.
Okay. So.
Ooh. That's a tough one, man. That is rough. That's
Yeah,
rough.
well, I mean, oil's been hammered this year. You remember
Yeah.
back in like March when oil futures were trading at like $-.
Yeah.
Because they just had nowhere to store it.
Yeah,
Like oils just have like a real rough.
Yeah.
year. Okay. Also, why did I clap? I just want to put this out there. I made a discounted cash flow model for Valero in the spring of 2019 when it was trading at like $90, and I valued it, and I was like, this thing is valued at $40, and a year later. Pull it up right now. Pull up Valero right now.
Valero.
Like, yeah, like in a year later, Violo.
VLO. VLO. Okay.
And a year later, it's at what, 41?
41.
My model told me that, or like, cause like I factored in like a recession or like and anything like that. It's really just putting in numbers, but
yeah.
But the number I ended up with was 43, and like a year later,
it's at 41.97.
So I was just like, wow, nice.
Call
it.
Yeah. October 2019. What is this? It was at 100. November it was at, what is it, like 97?
Yeah. It was trading at 100. Like when I did it in the spring, it was like 70, 80.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was climbing up to 100. Mm-hmm. So like when I did it was like around here.
Around here?
Yeah. And then I was like, this thing's valued at 40. What is this?
Yep, and it fell.
Yeah.
This man, oil is rough, man. Oil is rough. BP.
I mean, we can just keep an eye on it though.
Yeah.
Like,
BP is also. Is there any future in oil though? Because everybody's moving to like the companies that I've invested in are all
clean
hydrogen,
energy.
Yeah, clean energy.
I mean, look,
they're
at least in like the foreseeable future, like because all those alternative technologies, like they're still really in their infancy, right?
Yeah, there's no
none of these alternative technologies have produced more power than oil has.
You're right.
So at least in like the next couple of years, like I think oil's gonna be fine. But like long term, yeah, we'll see that switch. And even then, all these oil companies, they're probably gonna be making the switch to clean energy too, right? They have the money to do it.
Oh, that's right.
Right. They have money to throw.
Shell is doing.
They have all the money in the world to throw at like R&D and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, Shell has. What is Shell stock? Hold on. I don't really remember, but Shell did a lot of marketing for clean energy back in the day.
Did they?
Yeah. Okay. RDS.A.
Royal Dutch Shell, yeah.
This one right here. Oh. No, it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, looking at Shell, ooh.
Same thing.
But yeah, same thing. But this fall right here.
That's COVID.
Yeah, this is all COVID. Oh, I'm going to turn this off, the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, there you go, cleaner. Yeah, this fall, this is all COVID. Mm-hmm. But, man, I want to see it recover back up. Maybe not anytime soon, though.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion, this lockdown, and if Biden gets elected, there might be another shutdown. And so, yeah.
Oh, like everyone's staying home, like for pandemic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how hard they want to push it. To be honest with you, since I can't vote, you can, but I can't vote.
I already voted. Oh. Yeah, he's a citizen of Singapore, by the way.
Yeah.
He was born there.
Yeah.
Served in the army. That's a story of another time, though.
Yeah. I have my green card here, so I can live and work here in the United States, but I'm not a citizen, so I can't vote. But I don't waste my time with each party's, politics just because I have no say in it, so I can't even whether I like Biden or whether I like Trump, it doesn't matter because I can't vote for either. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, actually, hold on. Is this Alphabet the parent company of Google?
I think so.
Okay. So
Right
we'll throw in like a couple tech stocks just cause, but like I kind of want to look at Six Flags. I kind of want to look at Chegg. I kind of want to look.
I can't imagine Six Flags. Ooh, JetBlue. I like JetBlue.
The
just
airplane?
because I fly JetBlue. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get points.
What's a Kamai? A Kamai?
A Kamai. Let's see what Kamai is.
Like it's probably Japanese, but
a Kamai stock.
Yeah. What's that? Technologies, cybersecurity, cloud service. That's kind of cool.
Cloud service. Yeah. Let's look back on here and see what this looks like.
We'll keep our eye on that.
Akamai. Oh, that's a pretty healthy graph. Yeah, I don't know much about graphs, but it looks pretty healthy.
Hold on, pull up their financials.
Yeah, look at their income. That's annual. Let's look quarterly. Yeah.
Still growing.
Yeah. I mean, it had a dip here in Q4 last year, but Q1, Q2, where's their Q3?
Yeah, where's Q3? Does Robinhood have like a delay in like like reporting?
This is not Robinhood. This right here.
Oh, this is TradingView.
Yeah, the trading that you're the what's on the screen right now is TradingView.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep an eye on Akamai.
Akamai. All right, what else we got? Let's see here.
Okay. So hold on. Write this down. So I guess our tech stocks would be AMD, Alphabet.
Wait, hold on. This notebook gets abused. What we want to do is write it down here.
Just make like a new pad.
Yeah, a new pad. I don't have this on the recording thing because I got a lot of notes on here. Okay, Akamai.
Okay. AKA MAI.
MAI.
Yeah. And then Alphabet.
What's the AKAM? AKAM. Okay. Alphabet.
Starbucks has theirs too. So does Amazon. So does Apple. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot
there's so many tech stocks that are actually interesting to look at.
Alphabet.
But I want to do Six Flags. I want to value Six Flags.
I can't imagine Six Flags doing.
I know, good. But you know, it's for fun.
Yeah. Ooh, Etsy is one I like.
Okay.
Etsy.
Okay, actually, I mean, like, I guess we don't have to do Facebook and Amazon because, like, everyone and their grandma will cover that.
Hey man, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Etsy.
Hey, what time are we at right now?
What time are we at?
What are we running at?
We're at 41 minutes and 57 seconds. Okay. We got 20 minutes left. Yeah, I think we're doing good on time.
Okay.
They just had a good close-up view of my face.
We can edit that out. Okay.
Etsy.
It's just because, like, we need to have our set stocks that we want to at least look for.
Yeah.
Earnings.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, how many of those do you want to make? Like 5, 10? Because remember, the more we have, we'd have to cover it next week. So the more we have, the longer it'd take to cover all of them.
Yeah. Next week, I say we make a solid list of 7.
I was thinking 6.
6? I like odd numbers.
Nice.
You want to do 5 or 7?
Let's do 7.
7? Okay.
So we can get a mixture of our tech stocks that are always high growth that we can probably make some money off of, and then we can do our fun ones like Six Flags.
Yep. Okay, so we talked about Alibaba last week a little bit, I think.
But they're not having their earnings.
No, they're not. Right. But who is having their earnings is where'd it go? Boom.
Okay.
Etsy
so
on Wednesday.
Alphabet, AMD, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Starbucks. Those are like 6, and that's 6 of our 7.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like the big tech stocks, right? But things I want to do, like, because like hard mode, no tech stocks, right? I want to do Chegg. I want to do
what is
Six
Chegg?
Flags. Chegg, you know, like it's like a online learning platform that like gives you the answers. So like if you literally like Google like questions to like your homework, like it'll always give you that on like Chegg. I use Chegg so much in like college and everything like that. Saved my life, right?
Because teachers ask the same questions. They get uploaded to the web.
I know.
And then you'll find answers to them. That's interesting. I think I've heard that before, but I haven't been in school in forever. So, but a couple other things here.
Hasbro.
Yeah. A couple other things I want to point out is UPS. I don't see FedEx on here.
Where's UPS? Oh,
UPS is right here.
UPS. No, they have Microsoft too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah.
So many. I can't decide.
But I mean, okay, so JetBlue.
Oh, Honeywell's always a good tech stock, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, but JetBlue. Oh,
No.
Spotify. Okay, the more I look at this chart, the more like I see that like I want to like look at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. If I was looking at this though, there's a lot of good companies.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, Activision also.
Oh, okay. If we ever do Activision Blizzard, like I can have my rant about the AAA gaming industry because I have issues with it. But anyway.
Okay, so during the pandemic, right? So Boeing's on there, JetBlue's on there. These companies.
Has Boeing even recovered? Because I remember last year they had those issues with their software.
Yeah.
That crashed their planes.
Right. Yeah. So and COVID, right? Nobody's flying around.
Yeah, nobody's flying around. Oh yeah, they had to get bailed out too.
So yeah, I think even though I like JetBlue, that's not the time. Well, it might be the time to go in if it dips, right?
Yeah.
If depending on who's voted in as president and how well the United States can take care of their pandemic, if traveling opens up back up in 2021, I think some of these, I don't know.
Wait, so would if Trump gets reelected, would that be good? That would be good for these travel companies and airplane companies then?
I think if Trump gets elected, things are just gonna stay the same.
Stay the same. Well, yeah. I mean, but like like him as opposed to Biden, he wants to open up the country faster.
Yes.
Than Biden.
Yes.
So hypothetically speaking, that would make it better for the airplanes.
Yes, hypothetically speaking, but if COVID isn't taken into control, the country's gonna get hit harder
because he's at least seeing from his response so far, like I feel like he'd just open up regardless of how it'd go, right?
I think so. I think if Trump is reelected, he's gonna open up the country no matter what. But COVID's still a real thing, right? A lot of people.
So even if it's open, people still might not travel as much.
No, what I think might happen is, now I understand a lot of people think it's a whole conspiracy, this whole COVID thing, but the entire world was affected by it, so I'm not thinking it's just a American conspiracy.
That's true.
The thing is, if COVID's a real thing, and if COVID's a real thing, COVID is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah. The problem is without proper testing and proper vaccination, people are still going to get sick and die from it, and that's going to overload the emergency
their infrastructure.
The emergency
capacity.
The emergency services and hospitals.
Okay.
And no matter what Trump wants to do, the country's going to have to shut down.
Okay.
Yeah. If if and everybody talked about this way back when, but if the hospitals are overwhelmed with COVID patients, they can't take care of accident patients, they can't take care of regular sickness, people who would that have regular checkups and stuff like that.
Just the non-COVID stuff.
Yeah,
right?
the non-COVID stuff. Yeah, if hospitals go down, the country halts to a stop, no matter what anybody wants to do. Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion. So, I mean, the number of deaths is over 200,000 already. And it's just...
That sucks, man.
Winter's just starting here.
Yeah. Speaking of vaccines, did you get your flu shot yet? I got mine yesterday.
I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still a little sore in my arm, but anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, Southwest. No.
Okay.
No,
Let's make our 7
Our
stocks.
list is 7? Okay.
We have to wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
we went for an hour and a half of just rambling last time. We gotta make this efficient.
Okay. I want Etsy on there.
Okay.
Because I think Etsy is gonna be the new
Etsy. I want Amazon. Six Flags on there.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just want to trade Six Flags.
I love Six Flags. Whenever your sister's home, but whenever my sisters get visit, we need to plan a trip to Six Flags.
Okay. Okay, and then Akamai.
Akamai is on there.
Well, just because it looks interesting.
I have Alphabet. We'll change that to Alphabet. Yeah.
So Alphabet. Okay, so what is that? 4?
That is 4. Yeah.
Okay. 2 more.
You mean 3 more?
3 more. Why 7? 7.
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do Activision, Blizzard?
You think that'd be a good one?
I mean, like, it's gaming, right? People are home.
Yep.
Everyone's playing video games. Man, I haven't kept up with the AAA gaming industry in a long time though. Anyway,
I want to get a PC just so I can play. So I can.
Dude, the video games like I play because actually no, I'll save this rant for for another time.
Yeah.
Do you want to do Honeywell maybe?
Honeywell. What type of tech company are they?
I think they do chips as well.
Oop.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just look up Honeywell.
Honeywe.
W-E. Aerospace tech performance materials and technology, and safety and productivity solutions.
Yeah.
That looks interesting.
Do you care at all that some of these stocks might be out of our price range?
Shoot. I mean, well, we can just buy a share.
We could just buy a share, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Now, when I mentioned that, we're after getting the LLC, we're gonna open up a
pool.
An account that's gonna have $1,000 in it.
$1,000.
$1,000. We're gonna start with $1,000. If it goes up, if it goes down, that's gonna be on us. We're not putting any money in. We're not taking any money out. We're growing. Us. Yeah, we're growing that account from $1,000 to whatever we.
1 million. That's our goal.
To 1 million. Yeah,
let's set high.
Yep. Yeah. So, but like, if you look at Alphabet, where is Alphabet on here? I don't think you can do. I thought how do you spell Alphabet?
ALPHA.
ALPHA.
BET.
Alphabet Inc.
Google.
Yeah, Google. Which one is it?
It's this one.
Why is it 2? They're both exactly the same. Yeah, I mean that's way over our price range. At 1,600.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. You're right. Okay, so take off Alphabet.
Yeah.
From there.
Let me type in Honeywell in here.
Okay.
Honeywell.
So that puts us to 4.
5.
So no. Well, Apple did a stock split, but like a share of Apple's like what? Still like $400, I think. AAPL.
Yeah. 115. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay, so maybe I guess throw Apple in there.
Apple.
I mean, do we want?
I think
everyone's gonna cover Apple though. I want to cover.
Yeah, something. I think Apple is too big. Let's see some of my favorites on here. Do we want to do?
Well, the earnings though, right? That's.
Oh.
It has to be from that earnings.
You want to do it from the earnings? Okay.
I mean, maybe.
No. Yeah. Let's do a couple from the earnings so we can talk about it.
AMD.
We got. What is AMD?
AMD.
Do we have their
advanced micro devices, right?
Do we already open it up?
No.
AMD. Let's see here. That is at 81.
Yeah. AMD.
AMD. You want to add AMD?
Okay, we'll do AMD, and then the other two we can pull from your penny stock list.
Yeah.
But they don't have their earnings.
This isn't really penny stocks.
Oh sure.
This is just favorites.
Okay, but I mean, do you want to? Okay, let's have like one penny stock on there.
What Sony's doing it? I have Sony on here. Sony at $8. Nope, that's Sorrento. Sorry. Where's Sony?
Yeah, so Sony. If Sony was trading at $8, man, I think we'd have problems.
I think we do. Yeah. This is that
Nikola.
one. Nikola. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. That's a rough.
Okay. Well, I mean, so we have what 5? 5 is a decent.
5 is a good number.
A good number.
Yeah. You want to keep it 5?
5 for discussing earnings.
Yeah.
And then.
And whether or not we want to trade them.
If you want to go bump it up to 7, then we can just throw in like a penny stock and then just another stock.
Sure. Yeah.
That you want to.
Do you want to? We got a Kamai that's tech. We got Etsy that's shopping.
It's all tech besides like Six Flags.
Is Etsy? Would you consider Etsy tech?
I mean, it's on the computer, right?
Yeah, but it's a shopping service.
I mean, that's kind of like Amazon, then.
Oh,
right?
That's true. Yeah,
So,
if you classify Amazon as tech, then
okay. What is FireEye?
What is FireEye? Let's look at that.
Also, what is Caterpillar?
Let's look up
FireEye.
FireEye. It's a puppy.
Cybersecurity. Man,
cybersecurity.
It's all tech, man. Okay. No, that's not bad, but.
What's
Gilead?
Gilead? That sounds like that shirt company.
Shirt?
Gilead?
Biotech?
Is that it? Gilead, yeah.
Yeah.
Biopharmaceutical.
I don't know. Biotech's pretty risky.
Yeah.
Boeing, GE. Pfizer? You want to do Pfizer?
Where are you seeing that? Oh, Pfizer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what's Twilio? What's Fastly? What's it's just, oh my god! I just want to go down this entire
Yeah.
list just to see like what are
Twilio
these? Like I've never heard of Twilio.
stock.
What is that? Cloud communicate software.
It's kind of like a Kamai.
Okay. I want to do a comment just because it's Japanese and it sounds cooler.
Yeah.
Simply Good.
Let's see.
What's To You? That sounds like a delivery company.
It does. To you.
Software. Online degree programs.
Oh, interesting.
Software as a service. It supplies institutions. Okay.
Interesting.
That contracts with non-profits.
That's tech.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah. Does that say
Let's
MasterCard?
let's do Kraft Heinz. That's
Kraft
food.
Heinz?
That's food, right?
Yeah.
So that's not tech, right? And I guess we might as well throw Starbucks in there because it's not tech as well.
Yeah. What is Starbucks stock at? 90. Not bad. Kraft is at 30.
Okay. Okay. Throw Kraft on there.
Kraft?
Yeah. We'll take out Honeywell and replace Honeywell with Kraft.
Okay. All right. And then you see anything else on there you like?
I've heard the name Moderna, but what do they do?
Moderna. Moderna.
70 biotech. Okay. Oh, that's what. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're the ones that are making like the COVID vaccine,
Oh, are they really?
or like that they're trying to work on it. Yeah, that's yeah.
Coronavirus stock.
Yeah, it was just like because I could have sworn I heard the name before, but I was like, what? Where did I hear this name? Okay. I guess we might as well take Moderna on because just in case they release COVID related.
Oh yeah,
news, right?
I mean
It's relevant.
It's Moderna.
Okay, and then we can replace. Actually, no, those 6. I think that's solid.
That's 7.
7? Is that 7?
Yeah. You're forgetting a Kamai.
Because it's in big bold. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? And then throw Starbucks on there just because.
Yeah, they'll make it 8.
Yeah, sure.
You good?
Yeah, we'll just make it 8. Oh, I also throw in Sony because it's Sony. Okay, no, we gotta stop. We gotta have a cutoff line somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
9.
9.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, Sony is so quiet.
Oh, sometimes
You don't
no
hear-
news is good news though.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You see the Sony like Vio laptops and like movies and stuff. They have the best action camera, I think, in my opinion.
So should we just invest Japanese?
That's Japanese.
I'm just...
I don't think that's. I don't think that's a bad move. I mean, Japanese companies, they make some good stuff.
They
Man.
do make some good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I think. Do you just want to throw one more just to round it out to 10? I like how we just started off as like, okay, we'll do 7 hard cut, and now we're just going over it because
No, I mean, to be honest with you, looking at this whole list, the thing I'm most interested about is Etsy.
Is Etsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really you know.
Why don't we do Pinterest as well? Because like
Pinterest.
Yeah.
Pinterest is a social thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but like it's just like discount Instagram. Nothing against Pinterest, but like that's like how I see it. It's just a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, it is. Pinterest has a really good what's their symbol?
It's probably pins or something.
Pinterest stock. Pins, yeah, you're right. PINS.
PINS. Okay, we'll just.
I mean, you see ideas online, and you get to put them all in one place.
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty healthy. Well, I don't know.
I mean, recently they've been having pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Depending
on the earnings, right? That can
depending
continue.
on the earnings, yeah.
That can continue.
It might be due for a correction pretty soon, right there. That graph.
Yeah. But a healthy correction.
Yeah. A nice healthy. It started out at what?
20,
in the
24?
24 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's cool. When did it start? In 2019? Oh, it went public in 2019. Yeah. It's at 53. That's healthy.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I guess if anyone in the leave a comment of any stocks they want to see us cover eventually.
Yeah. We're
Please leave comments. We need feedback.
Yeah,
We need We need
Yes, we need some direction.
well, not direction, but it's just like just the more brains, the better. You know, the more people we have, just kind of putting our minds to this.
Yeah.
I think the better we can get at this.
Yeah, and you know, keep in mind that we're picking off a list that's confined to just who's
who has their earnings, right?
Yeah, who's announcing their earnings this week. But just, you know, there's just like so many miscellaneous companies like this. Where are they? This Chinese car company.
Kaishin. Just
that, like, I mean,
it just went up out of nowhere.
I mean, if you could have had 1,000. You could have had 1,000 shares for $500, and made, what is that, 10 grand, nearly 10 grand, in a span.
Well, I mean, but again, that's the name of the game, though, right? Like, hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah.
Like, that's if we can find these consistently, like we'll be rich.
Yeah, I want to know how these happen. See, this is when I started trading in KOD, Kodiak Sciences, like before, when I first, you can see all my TA stuff on here. Mm-hmm. But when I first started trading in KOD, right, I was in it like back here. No, not that far back. Yeah, I was in it like $25, and I was trading. I was hoping for it to go up to 30. It went up to 30. I sold, and then boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like this, like earnings was back here, right? And I was all my research and stuff was saying, looking at the order books, saying it's gonna go up to 30.
It like. I don't think anyone could have announced. Did they announce that they got like? Didn't they get like some kind of contract to make like a bunch of like protective equipment or something like that?
I think this was before that.
But like that's I'm thinking of Kodak. Never mind. Like the camera company. The camera company.
Oh, okay.
Not Kodiak.
This is Kodiak.
Never mind.
When this happened, this jump right here from 27 all the way up to 74, I had no idea what was happening. It just jumped like that almost overnight. And then I traded it, along around here. I sold it off. I sold it off right before COVID, like right here, went down. And ever since, boom, it went up.
It's all-time high.
Yep, it's going up this way and just made this lovely little bowl up to 96. So, you know, this maybe if I studied this graph a little bit more, I could have maybe read this. I feel
I have a book on
this
TA
right here
that I can just lend you.
I have no idea what happened. I mean, if you want to bring it back.
No, like it's literally like how to do. It's like TA for dummies, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to bring it by next time,
sure.
I'll read into it because I do like TA. I don't
know what to think about TA personally because it's just like lines in of themselves don't give the company value.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
but I guess, you know, if enough people trade on these lines though, maybe.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah. You know, to be honest with you, I did very well with using TA to trade Bitcoin. Yeah. But in my opinion, I feel like if you can really do good technical analysis and just it'll give you the eye, right? The eye to go down a list of companies to pick out what looks good and what looks bad.
Okay.
From then you can go into earning reports, news,
financials,
and whatnot, and then see where it can go from there. To me, it's a beginning. It's a beginning point, and it's what I like to read whenever I do swing trades. I mean, that's from day to day.
Like, but like there are people that like solely trade off TA.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you guys are animals.
Yeah. And I'm looking at these graphs because back when I was a paramedic, right? Back when I was a medic, we read lines in an EKG to read heart rhythms, and so.
So this is kind of like the pulse of the company in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually kind of a cool way to phrase it.
And so, you know, different heart rhythms can tell, you know, whether different heart rhythms can give you
Can tell you if something's wrong.
yeah it can give you clues to what may be wrong to a person, and I feel like if you can do TA pretty well, this will give you clues to whether the company is gonna do well, do not well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just really profound what you just said.
Yeah, well,
I found that just really, like, that's like some like philosophy like
Yeah.
stuff right there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm into reading. I'm into reading graphs and trying to predict the future. You know, it's. I think it's cool. Solid news is like news, but those types of news, like whenever you read something like, like we mentioned last week, when Microsoft did that deal with GameStop, right? You have to first find that news or happen upon that news, look for that news, and then make a decision to whether or not, ooh, that might be good news for GameStop. And going to the GameStop graph,
It is.
it is really good news for GameStop. Yeah. So, I mean, if you look at this graph, man, GameStop was kind of...
Yeah. It
Was
was dying
kinda-
and then it's popping up
Yeah,
again.
it was dying. And this year, a couple months ago, let's zoom in. Come on, TradingView, do your thing. A couple months ago, boom, when they made that deal with Microsoft,
It's just
it started going up.
yeah. Okay. We should probably wrap things up now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
We're we're about at an hour 5, an hour 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
we got our list of companies we're gonna do.
We're gonna look at
Yeah.
their earnings and stuff like that, and we'll see how it reacted, how the
Mhm.
market reacted to their upcoming earnings report. Ideally, once we have our LLC and our pool up and running, we'll actually like invest, make our trades now, or buy the stocks we're interested in. We'll probably hold it for a week after the earnings or whatever, and then sell it off just to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that could be next week or more likely the week after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, just we'll just go down the list of just like, do we want to keep our stock this week or sell it,
Mhm.
and then we can make the choice then.
Yeah.
But that's coming soon, so stay tuned.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for listening again. If you made it this far,
You're a trooper.
you're a trooper. Just two cousins just rambling around on what to look for and what to find. I don't know if anything we said made sense today.
Yep.
But
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. All that fun stuff.
Yep.
Leave a comment. Yeah. We'll see you next week.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye.